What is all that? What is that? All got that glaze on the tank. Oh, guys, I've got something wrong on my screen. Is everyone else getting that little thing there? Oh, what that is? There's my light somehow. Getting a reflection. What is happening? There we go. Right then, let's just wait for who we got in then. Who's in? Let's see who's in. There we go. What's up, K-Town? How you doing, bruv? Christmas jumper's back on. So can everyone hear me okay and see me okay and everything's fine? Cheers, mate. Anyone else is going to come in today? We're just going to sit it free. Okay. Right then, so how's everyone been? Treated myself to my first week off making films or doing a live stream or anything. So I'll tell you the reason as to why I decided to have a week. I've been making these videos for, I think it's like 2 months now, 3 months possibly. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, bruv? So I've been making these videos for 3 months, like I said, around 3 months now. And all you guys out there who make the videos and do the same thing, you know just how hard it is and how sometimes stressful and time consuming it can be. So I thought to myself, do you know what? Things were starting to wind me up as well. Now I'm the sort of person where things will get to me and I'll start to get aggravated by it. And I don't deal with that too well, so I have to take myself away from the situation, otherwise I lose my temper. So I'm not a horrible person. I'm not. It just winds me up to the point where I'll just want to stop it. I don't want to know, and I'll give up with it all, just because I want it so hard and I try so hard. So things were going on and things were happening, and they were just irritating me. So I decided to give myself a break. Just have a week off. Don't make no videos. Forget about it. And just have a break and just relax and just try and forget about it for a week. So that's what I did. I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a week off, and I treated myself to the week off, and it was nice because now I've come back and I'm fresh. I feel like I wanna kick out some more content and do some different things and try different things that give me time to mess around with other my tanks and sort out things that I've needed to sort out for a while, and I just haven't been because I've been too busy with everything else. So I've got a little list today. I even made a list. That's how prepared I was today, and I'm not normally this prepared. but I am hot. What's going on, Long Island Fish Guy? How you doing, bruv? I love the new emblem thingy with the Christmas hat on, by the way. Logo looks brilliant. I want to make a logo for mine, but I just don't know how to do it, to be honest with you. I'm so lazy, I can't be bothered. How you doing, Warren? Right, give me a sec. I'm roasting, so I've got to take this Christmas jumper off. There we go. So that was the reason as to why I had a break for a week. Let's talk on Instagram. I'll make you a logo. We'll do it, mate. Cheers. So yeah, I wanted the break. I just needed it. So I treated myself to a break. And that's how we've got to where we're at now. And now I'm going to try and get out more again. I'm still going to do one video every Thursday. And I would like to do a live every Sunday. But like I said, it takes up a lot of my time. I've got 3 girls, I've got a wife. And this thing takes up my time, and I've just set up a marine tank, and I work loads of hours, so it's a juggling act. So, first subject of today is going to be about my RO unit. My RO unit, which was a 3-stage RO unit, and I was proper lazy with that unit. So I bought it years ago now. Bought that unit years ago. Was that, did you change the divider? No, I'll tell you about that in a bit. I had a proper moment with that, but it looks loads better. So my RO unit I bought years ago, it was a 3-stage. So you got the 5 micron filter, then you got the carbon filter, and then you got the filter on top, which I can't remember what it's called. So that's how it was, and that was left for years, and I've been using that just for this tank for ages. But now I've set up my new marine tank, I need pristine water. So I've bought myself new filters for it, and I even bought a resin canister attachment extra for it. So it's now a full stage filter. I think they come in 5 stages as well, but mine's a full stage, so it goes from my 5 micron to my carbon to the top bit and to my resin. I'm sorry I don't know all the names, I'm not that great with names, that's how I know it. So that's where it's at now, and I've set it all up, I've got it all running sweet, it's coming out perfect. Tested it first time today, 0.1 I think, 0.01 TDS. I'm over the moon with that, I'm happy with that. That means there's 1% total dissolved solids left in my water. That could be old residue that's in the RO unit that had left over. That could also be crap in my barrels that I've left in there and not cleaned out properly. But my water is now 100, well, let's say 99% spot on for my RO, for my marine, and I'll even chuck it in there so these guys are even getting better water now. So that's my RO unit, which is taking me a while, but we've got it to where it needs to be. And I think you've got to change them, like K-Town, you'll know. How many times do you change your filters in your RO unit? I'm sure K-Town will know. Come on, K-Town, answer my question. I need to know. I'm too lazy to look it up. I change mine every 6 months. 6 months! That do me? I'm happy with that. Is that the whole lot? Relax. I told you I'm patient. Impatient, mate. You know me. Yeah, I changed my name to Impatient Fish Keeper, I think. I've never been a patient person. So my RO is bang on, not the membrane. Oh, that's the, what you're talking about, just the micron one. Is it the microns that you change? Still have the original RO membrane, two and a half years. Wow. Didn't think it would last that long. What's your TDS at then? Is it like at nothing still then? Wow, yours has got to be, innit? It's pretty good. The other thing I wanted to talk about was my, I've got 25 litre barrels. I've got like 9 of them outside. But after a while they start filling up like green gunk at the bottom, like algae and stuff. How do you guys clean that out? Sediment and the carbon get changed 6 months individually. Right, okay. Got ya. So how do you guys clean your 25 litre barrels if you have them? I've heard about getting some white wine vinegar, I think it is. Pour it in there, mix it up. Never seen it done. Never seen anyone do it. Never heard anyone talk about it. It might be pointless, but I would like to know. Beer resin when depleted. Yeah. Okay. I have to keep an eye on that then. Cheers, K-Town. Can always rely on K-Town. So yeah, like I said, I've got 9 individual 25 litre barrels. And they just rinse mine and wipe them down. Yeah, but you can't get your hand inside, can you? I can't get my hands inside my barrels. It's inside, mate. I ain't got any in, they're all outside. Like the inside of the barrels has got like green guck in it. Hey, what's going on, Aquarium Adventures? I stick with a rag on the end. That's probably the extent I will be going to. So that's, yeah. I think Graham's got it. I think that's how I'll be doing it. Just a stick, just trying to get it out. Or a mop. Nah, I'm gonna get a mop on it. Are you talking about the barrels? Yeah, talking about the barrels. Can't say, just pop and say hi. Cheers for coming in, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, the 25 litre drums, barrels with the screw top. Not the big round ones that you can get inside there, that's not a problem. It's the big, it's the 25 litre drums with a handle and a screw. I use a brute. Oh right, yeah, that's, yeah, you can get in there. Well, I've got a big round, I think it's like 100 litre, but I've got like 9 25 litre barrels, which obviously I can't get my hands into. So how has everyone been? Obviously it's nearly Christmas time. Christmas tree's up. We don't do lots of decorations in my house anymore. We used to go stupid, but not so much anymore. Front room gets decked out. Get a couple little bits around, but that's about all. So let's talk about my divider that I was just saying. What? 32 gallons equals 120 litres. What? That's about your fish room. Dog, I don't have a fish room, I just got one big tank, mate. Just got one big tank with an arowana in and some babies in. And I've got a little marine setup that's in the other room. That's it. I don't have loads, mate. I don't have loads of racks. I ain't got time for that. Just one big tank that I want to fill. So, yeah, here's a tank in the room. Okay, we'll call it a fish room. Here's It's a dining room slash fish room of sorts. So my divider, as you can see, looks really nice and clean now. I was cleaning it with my new sponge, not sponge, magnet glass cleaner, which I love, by the way. I got it online. Oh, then I bought it off a mate. I didn't get offline. It's so much better than the last one I had. It was crap. I had a little thing that big. And this one, it floats to the top as well. My other one used to sink to the bottom of the tank, and it was a ball ache to try and get that thing back out again. So this one, proper good. Yeah, the spotter, you can't beat them. So anyways, I was cleaning trying to clean this plastic, this, what is it? Acrylic plastic panel divider. I was trying to clean it with that, and I noticed it kept sticking. It wasn't cleaning up along it properly. And then I put my hand in the tank to see what was going on, and I noticed that it had it felt like a skin. So what's like a skin around every individual hole. And I start, like you do, I start pulling on it, see what happens. And a sheet of plastic that was left on it just pulled off in one big sheet of skin stuff. And now, it's beautiful, it's lovely and clean. That's all it was. I didn't even notice. That's what it was. So basic, so stupid that I left it on there. But it's off now. I was worried about the arowana seeing the little fish, because when I did add it to the tank first, it was see-through and it was clear, and the arowana could see the other fish in this section, and he did try to. He'd almost go at the panel. He wouldn't. I don't think he would knock it down, but it might freak the little guys out. So I was a bit worried about that happening, but it's been fine. I don't think I could put them in there though. I think if I put them in there, he would still try to eat them. So they're not going in there yet. I've also aquascaped. Well, I say aquascaped. I just moved some stuff around in my tank. I moved some stuff around in the tank. I hate aquascaping. You guys know I don't like doing it. I hate doing it. I'm crap at it. I just don't enjoy it. There's no fun in it. If I had money to chuck it in, maybe I'd enjoy it more. But what I got is what I got. So I had a little play. Took everything out, stripped it all down, and just had a little play to see what's what. And I'll take the camera in a minute and I'll show you guys what I've done. But I think you guys will agree that it looks loads better. Get my stupid head out of the way. You can see. The only thing that does concern me a little bit is these guys have nothing to kind of hide in. The geos and the Akara are fine. It's just mainly the loaches that can be a bit jumpy every now and then. Dog's jumping off the sofa now. So that's a slight concern, but maybe they'll be alright. I don't know. If they get a bit too scared, then I'll find a bit of wood and I'll just chuck it in there. And we'll see how they go. So I want to take that side behind the section in my living room. Oh mate, it's a lovely tank. There was a point where I wasn't actually going to buy this tank. It was up for sale. I told the bloke I was going to buy it. Said to him I was going to buy it. The day come of me buying it, and I was bottling it a bit. I was like, nah, I'm not sure. But, man, am I glad. What's that? Throw some glasses in there. What? Oh no. Come back. Throw some glasses in there, like coffee mugs. Nah. No, I'll probably get some like plastic tubes or something. I'm gonna put glass in there. No, me, I'll break it. So yeah, there was a point where this might not even happen, and I'll be completely honest. It was only because my wife pushed me to do it that I went and bought it, because again, I was just gonna just leave it and not bother, because it was immense trying to get this back home. It was hard work, but man, it was worth it. Right, should we all go and quickly look at this inside of the tank, and I'll just talk you through it. Let me get up on my sofa. Right, how do I turn you around? There we go. Look, my Hoover. Right, so I obviously had that piece in there. It's the largest piece of wood that I had in my tank. That was in the middle. I just hate it. So I decided to put a piece each corner. Just to try and cover this piping that I've got here for my overflow. It's hard to see it. It looks a bit bad, I think. So again, it's just plastic plants, a bit of rock and wood. Just chucked it on the floor. Yeah, they look good. And over here, same again, a bit of wood in the corner. That is literally all I've got in there. It's nothing at all. But I want all this open space for him. I like him to have a lot of open space, and eventually for when I get the Stingray in here. These guys will be going in there, the Geos will be going in there, the possibly the Yo-Yos and the Clown. The Corys will never go in there, they'll never get big enough. But the other guys will get in there one day when they're all big enough. Ah, this is the float that I use. Let's keep my hands out of the way. Look, float, see? So much better. So I've got 2 power heads, one there, and if you can, oh, you can't even see it, it's so dark. One behind there. I've got the power of the sump pushing the water back in. There's plenty of flow in there, which he loves, which was another reason as to why I got rid of the discus, because they didn't like the flow of the tank, and I want a tank with a lot of flow. Right, I'm back. I messed it all up now. Right. Gotta be with me. So that's the tank inside now, which is looking loads better, I think. So much more happier with that. So that's the tank. I've done that on, I think it was Thursday night actually, about 11 o'clock, just started messing around with the tank. I was bored, wanted to do something. Start going with it. Get a computer so you can do Google Hangouts. I know! I need a computer. I keep telling my wife. She wants a computer for her thing that she's got. I want a computer for my thing. She's just got to get a computer, mate. Just got to spend so much money on my Marine that computer is a little bit off at the minute. And then I want to go and get a ray for the tank, so might see if I can get one on some sort of catalog on the sly. So if you guys are liking this, guys, do me a favour, hit the like button. Christmas, K-Town, Christmas, I've got something else in mind. I want to get a Senai reef. Yeah, because I hate doing the water checks. There's the point of cake. It's right. I think every YouTuber who does lives does have a pint of coke. It's like general. So that's what I want for Christmas, is a Senai reef. That way I can see everything on my phone. I'm constantly seeing it. I don't have to check it to see it. It's just checking it all the time for me. Merry Christmas. It's Tropical Fish Craze. How you doing, bruv? You brand new today, aren't you? You new today? Cheers if you are. So yeah, Senai reef is on my Christmas list from my wife, hopefully. Maybe my children might even pop in a little bit of money for me to get it. But yeah, and then, like I said, computers after that. So we're still a bit away from the computers, but definitely, man, Hangouts, after seeing you and Rob96 and what's his name? Oh, Aquafunk, that's the one. It was brilliant. That live was brilliant the other day. I really enjoyed watching that one, mate. Everyone else probably here see it. So it was great, but I definitely want to do one. I know me and Long Island Fish Guy keep talking about doing something. Again, guys, if you're not subscribed to him, go and check him out. He's a quality bloke. He's doing great stuff. Go see him if you're not seen him. Go check him out. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Also, guys, like I keep saying, I'm still trying to grow this channel. So if you like this channel, like what I'm doing, like the channel, comment, subscribe, like, share, and do as much as you can. You guys always do, and I appreciate it all. But you are all amazing. So let's move on from me talking gibberish. Wait, let's look at my notes. What else have I got down? Oh, that's something. So the other day, how you doing, Storm? The other day I went to my local, well, not local fish shop. It's a shop that does everything basically. It's a plant shop. They sell plants mainly, and they had some dried mealworms. Now I obviously give him live mealworms every now and then, but I've never given him dried mealworms. He eats them. I'm not gonna just feed him predominantly on dried mealworms. I don't think there's going to be great nutritional value in it, but there's something different. He seems to eat it. It's probably got a lot of crap in it, to be honest with you, but yeah, he seems to eat it. I'll show you actually. Where is it? There it is. Ugh. That's what I'm giving him. It's bird food. It's enjoying mealworms. People like to feed them hedgehogs. Yeah. Yes. Same thing. I'm also thinking about. Go away, dog. Bloody dog's beating my leg up. I'm also thinking about getting him some pinkies. I know Jeremy's going to know what pinkies are. Most of you might know. Some of you might not know. They're basically baby mice. They're not live though. I think they're frozen. They ain't born in a while. But I'm thinking about giving him some of them. I reckon he'll probably destroy them. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah. So pinkies, I'm looking at get some of them. As normal glass fish or lance fish. Pinkies mice just don't thaw it in the microwave. No, yeah. Just let everything dry out. I let everything defrost naturally. I'll put a bit of fish water on it. Just let it soften up on its own. But yeah, I think I might get some of them. That'd be cool to see. And yes, they are. Yes, I know it's sad, but the circle of life and all that, eh? So, yeah, that's where I'm at. What I've been thinking as well, another thing I've been thinking about is my little 60-litre saltwater tank is going to be mainly a reef tank. But I want 1 or 2 fish in there. Now, I don't want clowns. I don't want damsels. I don't want cardinals. I know it sounds a bit thingy, but I've done that sort of thing before. I want something that I haven't had before, and that it's got to be suitable for a 60 litre. Obviously, it can't be too big. I don't want too many. I want 1 or 2. Wrasse is going to be one that may be a possibility, but I want a nice wrasse that's going to stay small. So if you guys got any ideas on a small fish, or I know K-Town might have some ideas, something for the 60 litre saltwater tank, let me know. I'll look them up. I've got myself, let me get back up again. I dug this out the other day. Good old book. So I'll be doing some research on some fish and find something to put in there. What's up? How you doing, Aaron's Aquarium? Michael at Aaron's Aquarium. Jeez, I can't talk. So yeah, that's what I want. Something small. I don't want nothing big. I don't. Obviously, it's only 60 litres, so something small. But that's a little thing for people to think about. So yeah, this is pretty much where I'm at. Everything's looking good. Everything's doing great. Nothing has flooded again. I haven't flooded anything. So we are all good. Trying to think, what else did I put down? It's only been like half an hour. I've managed to talk through it all already. So, has anyone got any questions? Anyone want to ask anything? Well, I tried to think about something to talk about. See if there's anything in the questions that I missed. Wow, loads. Oh, my fingers in the way all the time. This is so bad. Oh, how can I do it without getting my finger? There we go. Look at that. I can manage it now. Oh no, go away. Yeah. Oh no, it's nothing. Am I missing anything? How's the reef? The reef is doing good, Michael. It's doing great at the minute. I'm looking at doing a video for that soon, just to show everyone again. Oh my god, but it's looking great. How old is the arowana? He's got to be about 2 years old now. I got him when he was about half that size. I had no idea how old he was then, but being the size he was, he'd had to been at least a year. I've had him for about a year now, so I'm guessing a push, possibly 3 years, but I doubt it. But he's looking massive and he's chunky and he's sizing me up. I put my head over the tank to look in and he'll size me up. He'll come to the tank and he'll start angling himself to go to the top to jump. And I bet he would do it. He bit my finger. Horrible, horrible fish. Horrible boy. What we got then? What else was there? Seriously got to sort this. How big is Alan? 2 foot? Yeah, it's got to be. I've never measured him. Never really measured him. I'd like to. I can't obviously get him out to measure him. But yeah, he's. Unfortunately, jumped out and died. He's jumped out twice now. He's jumped out twice. Antheus. I'll come back to you, K-Town. Yeah, he's jumped out twice. Luckily, I've been home twice, and I've managed to sort him out quickly. He's even jumped into the little section, which was a bit of a nuisance, but he couldn't turn around, so it wasn't a problem. I just got him out, put him back. How you doing, Aqua Balls? How you doing, mate? So yeah, luckily, I've got him, and he's been fine. But if I weren't here, then yeah, may have lost him. Silver arowanas are always miserable. Mine is as well. Mate, I don't know what's up with them. They are miserable fish, aren't they? They are proper miserable fish. What was it you said? Antheas. I need to look up Antheas. I'll have to look it up later. I'll have to go through this again and see your if you're on Facebook, K-Town. If you're on Facebook, find me somehow, and we'll chat over there. we'll I'll find you on there, mate, and send me a friend request or something, and we'll figure it out or not. I'll talk to you on there as well. So that's it. That's pretty much everything. Good man, doing expert with Eco Complete Painted Aquarium Substrate. I don't know what that's about. That might not be to me. I'll pretend. So that's everything. That is literally everything I had to talk about, and it's done already. I spoke about it in half an hour. These live streams are always difficult. You need someone. I think that's why K-Town always says to try and do a stream. Stop eating that. Dog's eating stuff. Hey! K-Town always says to do like a hangout. So you've got someone. I know I've got messages coming down here, but if you've got someone to talk to, it's easier to converse and have more subjects to talk about. This way, it's all, you know me, Warren. I'm always winging it, mate. Winging life since 1987. That's my motto. I try my best. Oh. 31. So this tank, I haven't done a water change on this tank in 2 weeks now. The water's just fine. Test it, it's fine. Test it, it's fine. I top it up with RO water. I keep it topped up. But it's just good as gold. I don't even touch this at the minute. It's just, I don't know, I can't explain it. Other than my water dropping, which I think if I buy a nice big auto top off, I think this thing's just going to run itself. What do you guys think? How many times do you guys have your water changes? And I know the Saltwater guy's going to need to do it more, but where this is a massive tank and I've got a big old sump underneath it, I don't know, it just seems to be fine at the minute. And I've taken people's advice when they say, if there's nothing wrong with it, why are you changing it? I'll just leave it, see what happens. No worries, Joanne. Thanks for coming in, mate. You're not late. No one's ever late. As long as you're sharp, that's all that matters. I only talk gibberish anyways. That's it. Long Island, you got it, mate. I mean, I don't know, I've not had to do it. Sometimes I think you just do it. I think I may have just been doing it for the sake of doing it at that point. But I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm just going to keep testing it, keep watching it, and just see how it goes. Sound. What we got? Seriously, gotta get a new computer. On my small tank every 4 days. Yeah, small tank guaranteed. When my 60 litres in there, unless it's stable as and it doesn't change, I'm guaranteed to be doing water changes on that. It needs to be done. What I've got, it's going to have to happen. So at the minute, I'm not too worried about that one. That's just doing its own thing. This guy is just running itself, which is, I mean, that's amazing. How you doing? Have I seen Big E's getting? People popping in and I'm missing you. If I'm missing you, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. This is where I start drinking more Coke now because I start struggling things to talk about. It's Discus in this. What? Discus keeper in. I miss Discus keeper. Did I miss you? Is he in? Are you in? He's in! No rum and Coke, mate. Unfortunately, it's a work night. I've got to go to school in the morning. I'll watch the stream. I'll talk about the small fish. You keep asking me to talk about smaller fish. What do you want to know about smaller fish? So, I've got 2 geos in there, which are growing out very slowly. As you know, They grow really slow. They're not a quick growing fish. Again, I got a clown loach. There was 2 in there. I lost one. It just died. I don't know why. It just died off. When I bought him, when I got him off the person I got him off, because I got my clowns. No, it's not another divider. Watch it later. I'll tell you. See what happened. I've explained about my divider. I was an idiot. That's what was happening with my divider. It's it looks better, though, doesn't it? Looks loads better. So I got I've got 2 clowns. I've got 2 yo-yo. No, I didn't get the yo-yos. Right, 2 clowns. The Corys, the Synodontis, and all the eels of someone who was getting rid of the fish. They didn't want them, so I said I'll take them off of them just to keep them, look after them. I wanted to put something in the tank as it was, and so that is what's going on there. That's where I got hold of them. One of the clowns never looked great. He was all right, but he just slowly just faded away. But everything else was great. He did fine. There's not a problem with them. I don't know what to talk about the little fish. They don't. I mean, they don't seem to do much. They're just not doing enough. Grow quicker. It's my impatience again. I told you I'm impatient. But I can't wait for especially the geos when they start getting bigger. I'm thinking about getting some more geos. I think a nice shoal of geos would look lovely. But again, I'm not sure. I want to get some, what are they, red caps? I think they're called red caps. I'm not even going to try and say the proper name. Forget it, because I couldn't do it. So, simple, mate. Right, let's see what I've got, because I've been missing some things on here. My aqua balls, my LFS has a silver arowana, small size. It's for $12. Wow. Had a big Amazon electric eel and the most epic fish store in my area. Have you got a big enough tank to put it in? Gotta get my fingers out of the way. Oh, ladies, Jeremy, thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, arowanas as well. Oh, I want to get another arowana for the tank, I think. But I'd have to, again, it'll have to grow out for a while. I don't know. I'm thinking, I want to find, so, my list, right. I'll get another arowana, I want to get some more geos, and a stingray. Now, I can get an arowana and the geos first and the stingray last, or do I get the stingray first and the arowana and the geos last? Wow, that was hard work to say. I don't know. Stingray boys. There's a lot of arowanas going on. Aquarium classified. Can you only get silver one? And yeah, I know we can get Jardinis. They're like an Australian arowana, I think they're called. Jardini arowana. Silver arowanas. We don't get Asian arowanas, I think. I'm pretty sure we don't get Asian arowanas here. In a way, I'm glad we don't. Man, they're expensive. I just think it'll blow my budget out of the water. Can we get any arowana? Are you sure? We can get any arowana. Planet arowana. What, bruv? Mate, it's a lovely fish. Was even thinking about. I went to one of my local fish shops the other day, and they had some fahaka puffers in there, but they were tiny, mate. They were so small. They wouldn't even been able to go in there. It was just so small. I don't know. I think I'll pass on that. I think, like I said, I'd rather get what I want. And I'm probably going to be getting the arowana and the geos first. Oh, I don't know, because I want a stingray though. I got a friend I talked to. I believe Sunday. Oh, right. You're actually talking about a place called Planet Arowana. I thought you were taking the mick, mate, to be honest with you. I thought you was just taking the piss out of me. I don't know. Where's Planet Arowana? No, look it up. Alright, I'll look it up. Chill out. I love this live stream. It's so much abuse. See you later, mate. Thanks for coming in, biggies. So, anyone got anything to talk about? Anyone want to ask any questions? Anyone want to know anything? What's up, Darren? How you doing, mate? See you later, Discus. Thanks for coming in, bruv. Warren Davis. Warren Davis is nasty. Ah, yeah. Warren trolls me. And Discus Keeper likes to troll. Always trolls me. But it's a good job. I'm a big boy and I can handle it. So, like I said, anyone want to know anything? Anyone want to ask any questions? It's lonely when I'm talking to myself. Discus Keeper is nasty. That moderator. There you go, K-Town. You could be a spanner now, mate. Like I said, I appreciate everyone who always comes in. You always come in. Yeah, you always come in and just listen to me talk and talk about my week, and you get involved, and I appreciate it. I'm only a small channel at the minute. I seem to be struggling at the minute with growing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing anything wrong, but Frank the Flower Horn, say a few words for him. Frank was a big fish, many chins, and now he's dead. You need a longer list on your notepad. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. I struggle, man. I start writing and I just don't know what to talk about. It's so hard. I'm not good at this stuff. Winging it, mate. Always winging it. I do need a longer list, though. You're quite right. I do need a bigger list. I don't know, I don't know how some of them go on for like hours. K-Town, you do some that go on for hours, mate. It's madness. I don't know how you do it. But then again, like you said, you do. Just finishing my plant order. Just a sec. Be right back. Where you get the great shirt? I got the great shirt, Darren, from Peacocks, I think it was. Yeah, Hangouts. I know, you keep saying about Hangouts. And I've got to do Hangouts. Yeah, like I said, I've got to get the computer sorted. When I finally get one, definitely doing Hangouts, because it is the way to go, I think. Go on Aquarius Classified, people giving away silver arowanas. Right, okay. We'll do one. Long Island Fish Guy, K-Town Reefer, Simple Fish Life. We'll all do a hangout, and if we can, other people can come in if anyone else wants to. But I've got to get a computer first. So whenever that is, definitely going to be happening though in 2019. Definitely. And I keep subbing all the people here in the chat. Nice one, mate. Top man. Thank you very much. Spread the love. Just help each other out. And we'll just try and keep helping everyone out. That's all we've got to do. Like I say, my channel seems to have just plateaued at the minute, just staying like that. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I had the week off and the algorithm's not happy, whatever that means. I don't know. But I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Let me sign into your YouTube and I'll get it started for you. What? Get what started for me? You've piqued my interest. But yeah. Darren. What's that, at work or on this, mate? Hangouts. Okay. Right. Once this is finished, K-Town, I'll chat to you on Facebook and we'll figure out on there, and then you can have my sole attention, because at the minute my attention's watching people and you and my fish, because he catches my eyes all the time. Yeah, we'll have a chat, mate. It'd be good to have a chat. We're at long weeks. We have been working some proper long weeks. Not this Alan, but the other Alan doesn't enjoy it. It's coming to the Christmas period, and my work, we've been pushing harder to get our goals and get our targets and get some more money. So it's been some long weeks at work, been some hard weeks. So it's been a bit hard at the minute. Again, as to why. See my eel and synodontis swimming in the background then. So that's why things have been a bit thingy. See you later, Tropical Fish Craze. Thanks for coming in, mate. Appreciate it. We are 10 minutes away from an hour. So, guys, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about something. Give me something, anything to talk about. Just playing with my dog at the minute. Look. We'll even talk about him if you want. Trying to think. What are you doing for the holidays? I'm not doing a lot at all, mate. I'm just staying here in sunny Portsmouth. It's not sunny. It's always raining and crap, which is the bottom of England. South of England, and I'm just going to be here with my family. What about you guys? What you guys got planned for Christmas? Anything nice? You know what I'm getting for, well, what I want to get from Father Christmas for my Christmas. What about you guys? Is there anything fish related that you guys are hoping to get or looking to get for Christmas? Fam. Yeah, I've got 3 girls. So Christmas is at home now with my children. We don't really go anywhere else. Spend it with my kids and give them the best day they can. What's on everyone's Christmas list? Equipment, equipment, equipment. Yes, always equipment. There's just always something new though, isn't there? I've seen those new, what are they called? Oh, mate, what's it called? It's not filter socks, it's something else. Clearasil? Oh, what's it called? Everyone's getting them at the minute. A brand new reef thing. It's like a filter, I think. I don't even know what it is. What? Yeah, a roll fill. What is that? What is that all about? Keep seeing people buy them. It just looks like something new just to add to your reef. There's just always something new coming out and you're always adding it. Do you really need it? Or is it just like the newest thing to get? Shut up, stop snoring. Snoring. Stupid dog. Damn dog. Damn dog. So yeah, that is my holiday period. That's all I'm going to be doing. Hopefully having a nice break away from work. Yeah, I've got that for now. else now. Done. Enough else. Let's see. Come on. Work. Yeah, Anna's not here today. I don't know where Anna is. She is normally here. K-Town Reefer. Like a filter sock, but as the filter plugs... Oh, God. As the filter plugs up, it feeds new filter media, so you don't have day filter. Oh, I see. So is it constantly rolling? So the dirty... basically, it's taking the dirty filter out of the water. So I'm assuming you take it off and replace it. Am I right? Or am I completely off the mark? Which is probably more like what it is. Only as it plugs. I need to see what I'm right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I assume with your filter socks, they're always in the water still, until you take them out. Same with filter floss, isn't it? You've got filter floss in the water, even though it's clean in it. You've still got the detritus that is in the water still. So until you take it out, it's still dirty. So it going around keeps it out of the water. It must go super slow though, I assume. It must go really slow. I suppose it's cool, but I don't know. Probably way too expensive. 400-500 quid, I expect. Steep. Sensor and does the filter plugs up all day part. That's proper smart, isn't it? Is canister filter regular in salt, or am I just... Is canister filter a regular in salt, or am I just a sweet guy? No, you can have them though. I used to run a marine tank on canister filters. I just had filter floss in it and some biomedia, that was it. I was lazy though back then. But yeah, I had that. I did use it because I didn't have a sump. So you can do it, but as K-Town says, it's not a regular. They're making a right mess back there. Knocking up all my sand. Mostly sump, yeah. This is my first tank that I've ever had a sump with. Never had a sump on a tank before. And it's been a learning curve. There's things on my sump that I built that I keep thinking about just ripping it out and redoing it. Like the levels of my baffles, I could probably have them lower. Again, I just looked it up, see what I thought was right, and done a bit of research and went with that. But some things can be improved on. So later on down the line, I think that'll be coming out and I'll be redoing that, because I learnt a lot from making that sump. Basic system with hang on the back filter for beginners. That's I want to try salt, yeah. I watched a video on Prestige Reef today, and he hit nail on the head. It's just been for so long, it's been made out to be so hard. But it's not as hard as it seems. You've just got to put a bit of work into it. It doesn't, no, yeah, right, it doesn't have to be complicated. If you can keep, I've always been a believer, if you can keep a well-maintained, established tank, or discus tank, you can keep a marine tank. If you start going into reef, then obviously there's a bit more involved, because you need to keep levels right. But fish only, if you can keep a tank like this, or even a normal well-maintained tank with good water levels and good water quality, you can keep a saltwater tank. Fish only saltwater tank, it's nothing different. But yeah, Reef is, I think reef is a step up. It is a bit more, as I am currently learning now. Right then guys, we've made the hour. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you for all you guys that are still here watching me. Really, really appreciate you coming in and just, again, watching me and Alan. I'm super happy with my planted African cichlid tank. Good. I'll have to have a look at that. Maybe marine layer. Definitely, everyone's got to do marine. I think everyone has to do marine. Yeah, come find me on, look up Simple Fish Life Mate and you'll find me on Facebook and get hold of me on there. And then we'll chat on there, mate. But yes, everyone, again, like I said, for coming along, for watching me and watching my videos. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do as much as you can. I know I had a target of 500 for Christmas. I don't think it's going to happen. 300 would be amazing. I've got to get past the 60, that's bugging me. I keep going up and down, up and down. I've been on 260 for like a week. Then it goes down to 259, and it goes back up to 260 again. It's irritating. But, like I said, guys, thanks for coming along. You're all amazing, and I will see you all on Thursday. See you later, guys. Always this